everyone, and welcome back to some more of Paleo Pints. For today's episode, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. You might notice throughout this episode that you're probably going to see things from previous episodes, because this is going to be all about the library, and this is going to take me quite some time to do, and I'm recording it over everything else, or like kind of in between and during, etc. Reason being is that I think this library is really going to take quite a bit more doing compared to all the other construction quests so far, because I'm going to need all sorts of just different items, which are going to require their own items, which are going to require dyes and crops and etc. And it's definitely going to be quite the undertaking. So first things first, I've taken a screenshot of all the structures I'm going to need, all the final structures, and let's chat with Marlo and see what it takes to actually make all of these items. So now then, the first thing I'm going to need is a sofa, which I believe is this one. So for this one, I'm going to need, right, so just one open book and 3 blue dye. And there's a reason I'm going to be doing it this way, because it's going to require like just so much individual crafting. For example, I'm also going to need this red bookshelf, which is now 11 open books, but still no more dye, that's fine then. So I'm going to need 11 open books. I'm going to need another sofa. This is one with the daisy. This is going to require, okay, another open book, 2 red dye and 1 white dye. You gotta make that consistent. I have to make it consistent. And let me see, 2 green lanterns. Oh, actually, I just realised for the bookcase, I need 3 bookcases. So it isn't 10, it's actually 30. I'm going to need 30 open books, so that's actually 32 so far in total. Okay then, 2 green valley lanterns, which is right here. This is going to require 3 ground lanterns, which I might already have. I'll have to check into that one. And I need 5 red valley trellises. You might be hearing cats in the background, by the way. So for this, I need 5 of them. So I'm going to need another 10 red dye, dandelions. Right, so otherwise, this actually seems quite okay. But the ground lanterns, I'm using ground lanterns anyway, so I think I might just make them, like, order new ones entirely. Which is it this one? That's a large lantern. That's an older lantern. I feel like if it was a ground lantern, it would say ground. Oh, in that, yeah, there it is. So this is just going to require resources. And again, I need 3 of those. Okay then. And finally, the books, which I find it really cute. You can like just make loads of books. I'm going to need 32 books, which might actually be more than what I can actually order in one go. I'm not entirely sure just yet. Right. And now for all the various dyes. So these I can produce in Agriculture Canyon if I make my way through this little area here, go up this little ledge, and there is the windmill. Now, I've actually not touched this at all. I've been meaning to touch the dyes because I know it's needed for a lot of varieties clothing, and I want to unlock the entire wardrobe, just have it all available. I've just not, you know, done it yet. So for this one, to make white dye, will require turnips. Interesting. Okay, so this is why we're looking into this. So it's going to require 2 times turnips. In fact, let me just bring it back over there for you to see. So 2 times turnips, wow. 2 times turnips per. Blech. I'm also going to need some red ones, which, yep, there you go, red ones. Tomatoes, that one should actually be fine then, because I did have lots of tomatoes and lots of turnips. There's a blue one in the back. How do I get that blue one in the back? I'll just go like all the way. Oh, it's this one right here. And for you, oh, whoops. For you, blueberries. Okay, not as bad as I expected. Definitely not as bad as I expected. So, I am going to need a fair bit, but not really as much as it may have initially seemed. So, if I go into food, into my produce, first things first, let's find my tomatoes. Do I not have it? Wait, do I not have any? Am I? Oh, right there, yeah. I was about to say, like, hold on, I had tons. I don't need that many, oh god. Right, I'll just bring a stack, it'll be easier just to bring a stack. Do I have any turnips? I don't, no, wait, no, those are radishes. Beetroot even, radish. Yeah, no, right, so again, this is like kind of why I'm going to branch this into like its own big separate videos, because I'm going to have to wait for all the crops to grow. Just one measly or technically 2 turnips I'm going to wait for the crafting orders. I'm going to have to wait for everything. I do the blueberries. Oh, actually, let's use, what are those? Really? No turnips? Oh, wait, hold on. No, yeah, no, those are spring onions. Okay, so the white dye will have to wait a while, but that's perfectly fine because I'm going to be busy doing all the other things as well anyway. Let's just bring a whole bunch of wood. Oof, I do not have much stone left at all, and a bunch of fibre. And let's just see what I can order so far. Yeah, I suppose at some point I really should take the time to check out every individual dye maker or dye factory and just like make everything in advance, but that's definitely not going to be today. So 12. That is 12 of the red ones. I cannot make the white ones currently, but I can make 3 of the blue ones. And that will be that part done. Right then, for the library. So, as tempting as it is to put all these resources in right now, and it's really, really tempting, I'm actually going to avoid that. I could put the bushes in immediately, actually. I've got a couple of those saved away, at least I really hope I do. I did buy plenty of those for the fountain. For the garden, sorry. But yes, like I was saying, as much as I'm tempted to put in these items immediately, particularly the 50 woods, I'm actually going to avoid that because if it turns out I don't have enough for the crafting orders, then I'm just going to have to wait for the crafting orders all over again. Or not quite all over again, but I have to wait longer versus if I put them all into queue right now and then pour in the rest of the resources afterwards, it just kind of makes it easier, and I guess it's also like a more satisfying end as well. Now, thankfully, as you can see, I already have a crafting order with Marlo. I think it was more stone walls, because I need so many stone walls for the decorating of the ranch. So, thankfully, I can do multiple altogether. First things first, let's just get the books out of the way. I'm going to need 30... Yeah, okay, I thought so. He can only make 20 at a time. So, there you go. That is 20 books in 2 days. Okay, at least it's quick. So let me just quickly write that off then. So I only now need 12 books. I'm also going to need those ground lanterns, which I need 3. Okay, we can make it immediately. This is good. And additionally, I do believe everything else required dye. So yeah, the Blue Valley Sofa required dye. The Red Valley Sofa, is it the red one? Yes, the red one requires, dye, and not to mention the books, I don't have the books yet. The trellis, this one here. Yep, dye, again, of course. And the Valley Lantern. There you go. Yeah, so I really am just gonna have to wait for everything now. Okay, so in the end, I mean, things will arrive fairly quick-ish. It really is more a case of waiting for the dye, so I can probably do that tomorrow in game time. Actually, since the crafting orders themselves are going to be time-gated, let's actually just put the time speed to rush and see if maybe I can get some of these now. And that might seem a little bit impatient. I'm just trying to be like nice and efficient. In fact, there you go. I've already got the blue ones. Perfect. Yeah, okay, so rushing the time definitely is the way to do this. Now I can get everything all queued up on the same day. I've got 10 of these so far. Currently producing 2 more. And I suppose while I'm here, it'd be rude not to pick up the ginger, which I'm really slacking on. I gotta start collecting these more often. Oh, and there we go then. That is all the... Oh, please. All of the dye... I say all of the dye. Still need the turnips. But that is most of the dye complete. Alright then, Marlo, me old mate. Now that I got these items for you, how about... Definitely can't make the bookshelf. Not... Okay, I can probably only make the trellis. No. Dandelions. Quickly, before it hits evening. I can't let Marlo go back home, not yet. Okay, good, there we go. I forgot the dandelions. Okay, good. I've caught him just in time. So, Marlo, mate, one more quick order before the night is done. Let's get those red trellises. I need 5 of them, which is going to require 75 wood, 25 dandelion, 10 red dye. Not bad. That will take 5 days. And while I'm here, hey, Corn mate, do you happen to sell any turnips? No, sometimes it does sell produce, and I cannot remember if it does turnips or not. But that's okay though, because I got like another idea in mind regarding the turnips. So otherwise, we'll check the calendar real quick. So, oak fences, that's what I've got ready or already ordered. So I've got oak fences tomorrow, and the stone walls on the next day, as well as the 20 books, Then on the Sunday is all of my ground lanterns, and on the Tuesday is my trellises. And we still have more to go, such as the green valley lanterns, the sofas, and the bookcases. Oh, but while I am here, there is one more thing I can do. So I went and checked, and I do have Viridian wild bushes stocked up. 69 to be exact. So that is the first order complete. And I think I will do the fibre, and I will do the stone. I'm going to hold on to the wood still though, because a lot of these other items are all going to require lots of wood. And again, I would just rather get the crafting orders done first before I do the actual, you know, wood part of it. Now then, regarding those turnips. On the one hand, I could keep on waiting for Corlin to maybe stock some up. I cannot remember if he does or not. Or I could take this opportunity to get myself an achievement. So I can put down a random plot right there. And what I'm going to do then is I'm going to quickly chuck down a seed, whatchamacallit, a watering, whatchamacallit, and a harvesting, whatchamacallit. There we go then. And using this, I've actually only got 2 seeds, so I didn't even need that third plot, but it was just, you know, it's an opportunity to use my lovely meloistic Centrosaurus. Do I have any spare? I do have spares, hold on. Yes, over here, these two, my Velociraptor and my Pseudophysis. If I quickly grab you and you two can do the honours of netting me my achievement. The one where you have dinosaurs or tenders deal with an entire crop of land. And because these turnips are going to be used for white dye, I'm really not fussed on the quality at all. So this actually really is a perfect opportunity. So you can help me with the planting. You can help me with the watering. There we go then. I don't think I have a spare. I think everyone here is all set to watering these crops. But there you go, as soon as Blueberry is done planting the seeds, I can then assign Blueberry to the gathering basket, and I don't think that would affect the achievement. I don't think it would, I can't see why it would. So now that you've done that... Oh, actually, oh, no. Oh god, I had to choose the fast one, didn't I? God, you really were speedy, weren't you? Come back with me. Okay, there we go, the watering's all done. Let's get you again, and I'll assign you to the basket. Yeah, like I said, I can't see, you know, Blueberry now having a different assignment affecting the achievement, because at the end of the day, it is still dinosaurs working on every stage of the crops. So I think that should be fine. So, out of curiosity, yep, everything about that turnip is wrong, that is fine. Actually, Critemnus, so it will be harvested in the right season at least, but again, I'm not really bothered on ratings for those ones or for quality. How long does it take for a turnip to fully mature? 7 days. Okay, cool. So we're not waiting that long, to be fair. Right, otherwise then, not going to have any progress until 2 days from now. And that's where it's time to record a different episode. Right, it is the start of a bright and shiny new day, and I have 20 of my books. Chuck that away, and that means I can now start ordering some of the other larger items as well. So we come in here and have a quick little chat with Marlo. So, mate, next thing, let's begin with, how magic can I say, the bookshelves. We need 3 of these. That's going to require 90 wood, 15 stone, and 30 books. Yes, that's right. Okay, so actually, sorry, I was thinking of screw it, actually, yes, go ahead and make at least 2 of those then. I got my 20 books done, confirmed. That'll be done in 2 days. And let me just double check really quickly, actually. So I think I've got something a little bit mixed up. Hold on. These sofas are only good. They only require 1 each, don't they? Yes, that's it. Okay, of course. So now I need to order another 12 books. There we go then. And I think that's really all I can do, isn't it? Yep. I think that is all I can do for now. Alright then, now we're waiting, let's see, how long are we waiting until? Tomorrow in game I'll get the ground lantern, that means I can begin on the Green Valley lanterns. So on the previous day, I'd received the ground lanterns, and now it's time for another couple of items, the Red Valley bookcase and the open books. So let's reacquire all of my dye, a couple of my resources, and see what more we can fulfill. Alright then, library, I have 2 Red Valley bookcases to give you, and I need 1 more. Typical, but I got all my books now, so I should be able to make that. So I'm going to need a whole bunch of things. Right, let's focus. I need to get another screenshot because I kind of lost my previous one. There we go. You see, this is why I'm recording this episode aside from the others, because it's taken quite a few, you know, IRL days. So let's have a look then. So if I want to get myself another, singular Red Valley bookcase, just one, get that one ordered up. I believe I should also be able to get my Green Valley lanterns as well now. Yep, and just 2 of them at that. So that's another one that's going to be fulfilled quite soon. The Blue Valley sofa, just 1. That is again sorted. Ooh, getting quite far here, aren't we? And I also need the red one also, which is... I keep thinking, that does not look red to me. I mean, it does up close, but the little icon, it looks like it's yellow. But yep, that's another one. Oh, amend? Oh, I don't have enough materials. What am I lacking? White dye. Yep, of course. Still waiting on the white dye. Okay then, so that's the Red Valley bookcase, the Green Valley lanterns, and the Blue Valley sofas all complete, or at least in progress. Red Valley sofa, gonna wait for the white dye. So I'm just gonna wait for the crops, that is. Also the red trellis, which is currently being made. Ooh. Okay, actually getting really quite close, and honestly, a lot faster than I expected. So while I'm at it, I may as well just chuck in, oh, that's really not enough. Well, I'll just chuck in an amount of wood. Excellent. And on this rather miserable and, oh, even stormy, rainy Quatemnus day, we have some more orders. We've got the Red Valley trellis, the Red Valley bookcase, and the Blue Valley sofa. Did I request 2 bookcases or no? Okay, it's just one arriving tomorrow. Hold on. Yeah, okay, good. For a second then, I thought I accidentally ordered an extra one because again, this is being done over the course of multiple IRL days, and I would have made a mistake like that. That would have been me. No, I couldn't have because I didn't have the books. Okay, either way, let us go ahead then and give in these next items. So then, we got a bit more wood, just whatever wood I've managed to scrounge up on the way here. The Blue Valley sofa, the Red Valley bookcase, the 5 Red Valley trellis. So all we have left are the lanterns, which will arrive tomorrow, and the Red Valley sofa, of which I'm waiting on that one blasted crop. So typical, but again, really going faster than I expected. This is awesome. Right, I think this is my last crafting order for a while. Green Valley lanterns. Yeah, I do believe that's the last one, aside from the white dye, of course. How are the turnips doing? They're finished, but they're not being harvested. Why aren't you being harvested? Oh, hello. Right on time. I've actually not seen what this looks like. Oh, he's got it on his head. I love that. And I got the achievement. I love that. He has it on his head. What an absolute baby. And I finally got the achievement. That one took a bit of a while. There we go then. I got 5 turnips from that. 1 star. Yeah, obviously I could have gotten more, but it's all purely for the dye, which I can now get started. Oh my god, this library, man, it's really coming along so quickly. You know, I just had the funny feeling that Marlo wasn't going to be available today. I am so glad he is, because now I can finally make, there it is, the Red Valley sofa. And done. And I'll arrive tomorrow in game. I've also got my green ground lanterns and a whole bunch of more wood. So let's chuck in the rest of that wood, chuck in those lanterns. It really is just a sofa left, and I'll get that in game tomorrow. Oh, fantastic. Right, it is the start of a brand new shiny day, or a rather rainy day that is, and we get our final crafting order, the Red Valley sofa. Okay then, library, have that one final item done and restore. Oh, there we go then. That's the whole Flim Flam Floodle. Well done, Becca. Now, let's turn it into a place to be proud of. Hey, a little help here. Nice to see you all. Let's get to work. You, over there. Marla, that's not level. You want the books to slide off the shelves? Mari, haven't you even folded the tablecloth before? Owen, stop reading and start helping. Oh, fantastic. That's Pippin. What's Pippin doing? Now, that's more like it. Thank you, everybody. And I hope you thank yourselves by spending more time here. And a special thanks to you, Becca. You taught an old stomper like me a few new tricks. Here's a tiny little something from a tiny little friend. Some pumpkin seed, as if I did not just grow a ton of pumpkins already. Oh, fantastic. Oh, ooh. Oh, wait. Hold on. Actually, that's really cool. I never noticed that before. Oh, there we go. Pebble library discovered. I never noticed that if you actually have your book out to people and it shows your current status and what their callings are. That's actually really, really cute. Oh, this is adorable. This came out looking so good. This is actually really, really cool. And I wonder how this will affect shenanigans, come to think of it. I don't know why that's where my brain goes to, but thinking about like all the hiding places and such. Oh, this is really, really lovely. And I noticed, still no achievement. I still can't believe everyone chipped in. Building shelves always leaves me feeling calm. Oh, hello? Oh, this is delightful. I can't wait to read here. Almost nice enough to convince me to sit down for a minute. You know what? Same. Oh, well, the camera angle is... Actually, honestly, oh, this is cozy. Okay, you know what? This is adorable. Oh, this is actually really, really cute. Oh, no, this gives me ideas for what I want to build. I hope you can build similar things, actually. Because currently, with the buildings, things are very... There's a word for it. I can't think of that word, but like it's all in separate blocks on the floor, kind of like Minecraft. You know, you can't overlap two blocks. It's all very segmented. The building in this game is very much like that. So, but you can angle some to be deceptively close to each other, and I hope you can do things like this because that's super adorable. I love the little lamps. The lamps are such a good touch. I have to say though, not to obsess too hard on achievements, but help Granny realise she can ask for help. I feel like I've just done that. That's really quite odd. I haven't got that in one. Well, one final thing to do. This is after all a historic location. I can't remember the right wording for it, so I must report it to Zara. That is a cat on the keyboard taking screenshots. Found something of interest. Share discovery. I see from your journal you have made a new discovery. There it is, register all artifacts in the journal. And from here, we can go down to Pebble Library. Full of books donated by the local community, Pebble Library offers up comfortable couches and a chance to let your mind roam into another world through reading. Oh wow, look at that. That's so cool. That is really satisfying. I spent 158 hours in this playthrough. Oh my god. Wow. Right then. Thank you all so much for watching. Really hope you've enjoyed it, and hopefully that was a much more nice, coherent episode this time. Did the entire thing bang out in one go, in one episode? Yeah, I hope it was better. Thank you so much, and I'll see you all again next time. Cheers.